Did I do that? Did you do that? Like my elbow did that. That's wild. But yeah. 1409 show. We back in this thing. I go by the name of KT.
It's your boy Guala Meat Swirl.
Already, some things were going on and we wanna, what I'm saying? We see what the world talking about, but we want to talk about it as well. So
Get at it, man. A
yeah.
lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, man. You said something wild that caught my attention too. I don't know.
Yeah. So man, all right. You know the first of all, this artist been getting a lot of controversy from behind this song anyway, because they said that she stole it from Aretha Franklin. It's Glorilla in the Friday song, right? It's a part in the song where she says she's showing off her moose knuckle. I'm gonna ask you, what do you think moose knuckle mean?
Moose knuckle is another word for camel toe.
That's where, if you look it up, bro, moose knuckle referred to men genitalia.
What?
The camel toe is for the female. The moose knuckle is men genitalia, bro.
I got further research on that because I always thought they was the same. They was one and one.
No
The same.
sir, no sir. A female has a camel toe. Niggas got moose knuckles. Yeah, I heard that this week. I thought it was funny because I feel like I know what she was saying when she did that, and it's funny because now all these females say they showing off their moose knuckle, but come to find out, it's really male genitalia.
Yeah, that's you came with the facts. I guess we gonna see though. I'm gonna have to
Look
go
it up.
verify that now.
What you think she meant by it? You think she don't know? She was ignorant to the fact?
Who, Glorilla?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't think that's on subliminal?
No, I don't think it's no diss or nothing like that. I think she thought that was what it was. The same thing as camel toe, like I did. Like I hear dudes in the barbershop calling camel toe moose knuckle, using that hand to hand. So I always thought it meant the same thing.
I kind of guessed when I heard the song. I didn't know that. I thought that's what she was talking about. Like I guess it's the same thing for camel toe, but I was corrected this week. Moose knuckle is male genitalia. She can't change that. She can't go back and she can't go back and change it. It is what it is, I guess. I guess you got to be more careful.
I guess so. I gotta hit my elbow on that thing again. Oh, which one was it? No, I didn't do that. Okay, that button
No,
is.
that was me. That was
I was
me.
supposed to say that
I
button.
hit the wrong button.
I can't even remember the buttons. I gotta put a label on there. So, but yeah,
Definitely need to
yeah, what it is though.
label the buttons. Shoot, more into the music, man. After what we could say the biggest beef of our era in hip hop, man, the K Dot and Drake beef. Kendrick Lamar drop his first album after the beef, man. What you think?
Man, before we get into that, I feel like they probably ain't even beefing for real. Like when Kendrick Lamar do the Super Bowl thing, he might end up bringing Drake out there. Shout the world.
You think so?
Yeah, I can see that happening. Shout the whole world.
I don't know. I think they on a mission to he on a mission to bring West Coast music back. That's what it's all about, honestly.
We gonna see if that comes. It's recorded now. It's documented. My my hypothesis. But yeah, that album is fire. I didn't really like the last one, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I didn't really like that one, but the last one I really liked was Damn. I really liked that one. And
Mhm.
damn, what's that? And I felt like this one was up there with Damn for real. Like, there's some bangers on there that
So
squabble up.
yeah, well, he previewed that when he did the
Yeah,
I Like Us video.
the video for yes, I remembered it from there, but then hearing the whole thing, I'm like, okay,
You think it was enough after you so called won the beef? The world saying you won the beef. You think it's enough?
what an album.
Yeah,
I mean, I thought all that had died down already. This didn't even. I don't remember recall him saying anything else about Drake on the album, did he?
he said some subliminals in there. I don't know if you was listening. He was definitely sending some more subliminals in there. I know, like on one song, he was like, something like Black Noah. I just strangled me a goat or something like that. So
I don't think
yeah,
none of this is real, so we gonna see.
um, I don't know. For me, I feel like this ain't really the album that was supposed to be like. I feel like this more a like a mixtape for him because he was like alluding to more songs that wasn't even on this album.
I'm sure he got something in the vault because I know a while back he released some unmastered, untitled songs that was back in like
2016.
2014 era.
Yeah, them shits was lit.
Yeah, I remember that. I had it downloaded, all of that.
I don't know. I just feel like because I mean the title is like random. I mean he do that. Like it's not far from Kendrick to do this, but I don't feel like this is like maybe 2025. Maybe he started dropping more because he got the Super Bowl. If not more albums, maybe like more singles. What you think?
I would say it'd be more singles off of this project, like more videos from this project and all of that. But what I say, what we got? It's November now, December, January, February, 3 months. It's possible that something else, another body of work might come out prior
And
to Super
look
Bowl.
though, this the thing is what I'm saying is though, the new thing now is drop the deluxe version. Usually they do it by like 2 or 3 months after the album drops. So I'm saying I don't feel like this the whole project. That's how I'm looking at it. Like
I never really understood why they do that. Like, why not just drop another one? Or does that help them get towards the platinum status by dropping the deluxe since it's the same project?
pretty much. And the music industry is like failing, bro. Rapidly fast. Like streams don't really get them no money. So that's why they do that. You know what I mean? Think about it. If I got a song, if I'm a hot artist and I got a song that I want to go double platinum or the album, if I re-release it, you gonna go listen to the whole thing again, even though I added like 4 or 5 more songs on there. Because then sometimes they change up the playlist too when they do that deluxe album.
Oh, like change the order. Like I know at
Yeah,
first you just see the new ones at the end or at the beginning
yeah. Sometimes
type
they change
shit.
up the whole playlist though, like the play order.
Yeah, when they do it like that, you got to get up in there. Unless you listen to that every day and you know what's missing. You know
Yeah,
what was added.
that's why they do that. They drop the deluxe because like, and it's more so of I dropped the project. Back in the days, like albums was like movies. They supposed to be like solidify a artist for a few years when they dropped that album. Nobody wasn't really dropping albums like that, like every year. You know what I'm saying? So, but now the world man, I can't even talk. Attention span is so damn short. You drop that song or that album, it's gonna be hot for what, a month at tops, maybe a month and a half. Some artists, prominent artists, stay on the top 100 longer, but I'm just saying it's gonna be gone. So let me get back and just instead of giving y'all a whole new project, let me add 3 songs to this so y'all can keep listening, so I can get money off them streams.
Mm.
It's like with the TikTok era too, like fire artists overnight, and you know what I'm saying. They just like, I feel like it's just a way to not necessarily say reach the platinum status, but keep their song on the top 100 or whatever, and get more streams. Cause
I
the
feel
feds cracking down on them them stream farms.
said he cracking down on the what?
You know how they be having like the stream farm set up?
He talking about they like
It be one person with
fake,
like
fake,
200 phones.
fake generated fake streams.
Yeah, they cracking down on them boys.
Yeah, somebody got accused of that recently. I forgot who it was, but
Nicki Minaj.
faking the
One
stream.
recent one I seen, Nicki Minaj.
Oh, Megan too. Yeah, Megan too.
But I ain't gonna really say it's the artist that's doing that. It's just the big wigs behind the trying to recoup their money.
Hmm.
So look at it like that. But I talking about this, I had an idea of how the streaming should work. Cause like let's think about it. Before then, and Mark, you somebody gonna take this idea and do this, bro. But before you gotta pay your monthly subscription to whatever you playing, like YouTube, whatever, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Spotify, right? Just think about it. You paying $10 a month to have an unlimited supply of music and new music. But back in the day, it was album sales. Whenever I dropped this album, those streams, I'm looking for 1 million people to pay $10 for my album, $13 for my album, right? If you just count by with the streams, right? They only get like cents on the dollar for 1 million streams. For the streams, whatever. They only get cents on the dollar. So I feel like that's what's making the music industry fail. But what I feel like it's gonna come to and how it should be is think about like movies. Like when movies first come out, yeah, you're gonna have bootleggers or whatever to whatever. But when that movie first come out, you gotta pay to watch it. If you want to watch it, you gotta go to the movies. So I feel like artists gonna start my album gonna come out, even though you got access to this database of music with whatever service you're using, you're gonna have to pay for my album if you want like I ain't gonna say early release, but if you want to listen to it, you know what I mean? Like because the internet is pretty much killing the music industry too. Like YouTube, you know, you can how you but like any platform that my music on, you gotta pay. You gotta pay $7.99. Let's just say $7.99 to get it early for the first 2 months. And after the first 2 months, I have along movies in the movie theater, you know what I'm saying, before they come out on DVD or whatever. Or they come on Netflix and stuff like that. That's how the music industry got to go or should go. My album come out, you got to pay $7.99 to like listen to it first for the first 3 months. Then after that, it can go to regular streaming. And you got to think like how many dire fans that they have. Like, oh my gosh, like this use Kendrick because we talking about him. Kendrick just dropped the album, bro. I gotta pay this $7 to listen to it. Like, you know what I mean? So you gonna make up on the back end, and you still get the streams after the 3 months. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then that's how I feel like I need to probably make that, a platform like that. And I feel like artists would do that versus giving their rights to all these other, platforms or whatever. Because they ain't really making money off it. Like that's why every artist be in like a lot of stuff now. Let's just say they ain't just
Shit, they made pennies on the dollar when it was actual physical albums too. It's like a penny a album, man. Like for real.
for real.
Yeah, it was a penny.
Yeah, but that's old deals too. So now people realizing like I feel like how the music industry is now. Like you ain't gonna make no pennies on the dollar. If I'm, you know what I'm saying, what kind of deals being structured. It ain't really no 360 deals like that. If I'm selling the album for $7.99, I'm gonna at least see $4 off that. You know what I mean? $3, $4 coming to me. But it depends on what kind of deal you get too, though. It's like
Mhm.
Drake new deal. It's pretty much a 360 deal, but nobody's talking about it because it's a $400 million 360 deal. So yeah, y'all can have the rights and all this stuff. They got the rights to a lot of his stuff for $400 million though. So
Mhm.
Essentially, it's a 360 deal.
So like a lot of the show money helping them out for real, for real. If they out here doing shows, you know, a lot of these artists they capitalize on the chitlin circuit. So you know,
That's where they get their money from though. Show
yeah,
money, bro. Like
yeah.
it ain't. You gotta be like you gotta tour. You gotta tour like you. And for any like upcoming artist, like you get a buzz, you not gon' you not about to get rich off a popular song on YouTube. I'm not gonna say you not, but when you build a buzz, you gotta start moving. You know what I'm saying? If you build a buzz in your city, cool. Now you gotta start being you gotta be able to market that buzz in your city to the next city over to get a buzz. You gotta you know what I'm saying? So but having a viral song does help that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't make a viral song or try to make a viral song. You need that, but once that viral song hit and you getting now it's time to start marketing for like, let me do a show here, let me do a show there. Like that's how you start making your money. It ain't gonna be off. You got a viral song and people streaming it.
My bad. I had to attend to the kids for a sec. Yeah,
Nephew in there
yeah, yeah. You can hear
a little bit.
them. Hey, I'll be right there to them in a minute. But I know you mentioned the title GNX.
Yeah,
Uh, I saw something about the price of one of them, and that was crazy, crazy
they
word.
about to go up now.
Yeah, you got a point there. I never heard of GNX. I only heard of like T Type, Grand National, all that.
GNA. That's one of my dream old schools. I ain't even gonna lie. So when I saw it, I was like, Grand National. He got one on the cover too, but
Yeah, technically it's a
that's
Grand
on
National too, but I never saw the GNX one. That's like,
yeah. A G body, you know. Look, that's crazy though, cause like I feel like they about to go up. They already high. Like if you got somebody with you can find a GNX for sale. It's already high, but I feel like now price about to go up even more.
man, I saw one. They said one went for 133,000. I was like, damn.
6 figures if it's done right. Yes, sir. Don't let them boys drop like a LS3 or something in that thing, boy.
Crazy
It's
work,
going,
man.
bro. It's going for real.
I always had interest in the Grand Nationals, but yeah, I knew like just a regular Grand National, regular Grand National was up there.
Yeah, I would say that's my favorite G body. If we talking about G bodies, because you know you got some cutlasses in there. Who else had that body?
Monte
Monte
Carlo.
Carlo, yeah, the Monte Carlo,
See, Grand Prix too.
yeah, the Grand Prix.
Like
Uh,
you don't see a lot of them, so they should be up there in price too. I only seen it like one time.
Yeah.
I
Since
would
you
say
talking about
though,
older cars, I've been on the tear when I've been just watching like all these shows on Netflix, so they be restoring like older cars.
mhm,
Shit, you know, like what I do now. So I seen a guy sold 69 Camaro for 35 35,000, and it was halfway restored, bro. Like it wasn't even put together. Like he had the wheels on it, he painted it, he had it painted, he had the motor for it, but he just ain't. You know, he had the motor for it, but the person that bought it still had to do all the work of putting the doors and everything else all on there, bro.
yeah, like
So
pre-COVID, they was going for like 35,000, like fully restored. But then once the COVID hit, that shit 60 plus.
yeah, I'm saying 35 because that's what I know, but I feel like he got more off that shit. He probably got like 40, 45.
I don't know what happened once COVID hit. Them old school prices went through the roof.
Hell yeah, bro.
Still
Old school Bronco right now, 6 figure vehicle, my boy. You get the right Bronco, 6 figures.
crazy work, man. It's a
Yeah,
dealership out here got like a 68 Suburban for sale. That shit's like 40,000,
that's like
forty six
you
thousand.
say 68. It had 3 doors on it or 2
I
doors.
gotta find it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
You know, back then they don't even call them Suburbans. You know what they used to call them?
No, that shit was Suburban, bro.
I mean, but the technical name for it, you wanna know the technical name for it?
What was
Che
it?
a Chevy Carryall.
Carry on.
Yeah, Carryall.
Damn, I wish I could find that.
If it got 3 doors on there, that's the 2nd gen body. I wouldn't mind having a Apache C10. Somebody else that I, work with got a C10 they building right now.
I'm about to send it to you real quick.
Heaviest model.
They selling for 68,000. I'll send it to you so you can see what I'm talking about.
Them old schools.
69, actually, it's a 69 Chevy Suburban. It looks like they might have sold it or they took it off, but that link still work a little bit.
Alright, that's a 1st gen right there. Let me see. What is it? No, this is 2nd gen. It got 3 doors on it. You paid attention to that? Through the 360.
Yeah, I'm
2nd
looking at it
gen,
now. It's only a back door on one side. That's what you're saying.
yeah, on the passenger side.
Yeah, I see what you're talking
3
about.
door. Yep. That ain't a bad price for that though. They got what engine is that? A Vortec 6.0.
Crazy, man.
That's a good little restoration though. They could got more on if they did more on the inside.
Yeah, but that's actually out here. I believe I saw it in person. I didn't go up and look inside of it, but I saw
Yeah, they coulda got a little bit more out of that if they woulda see they got them 215s in the back.
it.
They coulda got a little bit more out of it though. For sure. I'm into my they just had a slab fest out here, man. I gotta we talked about the equipment. We gotta go ahead and I was at the slab fest.
Yeah,
That'd have been some, you know what I mean? They
yeah,
had a
yeah.
slab fest out here, so hydraulics, old schools, all kind of you know what I mean?
I remember I saw them on the porch. I'll never forget that night in Houston.
Sir, they had a slab fest out here showing out.
Yeah, we got off track a little bit with the GNX thing, but I know down people saying Wayne had something to say about Kendrick Lamar mentioning his name. I
Yeah.
feel like it wasn't a diss or anything though. I just felt like he was saying how he felt about whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with you because I was saying the same thing. I was like, man, it really wasn't a diss. I just felt like he gave like, props and credit where credit due. Like I feel like more so he was disappointed for like, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to idolize this person and now my hard work is like I said in the song, is letting him down. Not necessarily saying letting him down, but like I had the biggest year in hip hop this year, man. Why wouldn't I get the Super Bowl? Feel me? Like you,
He could be saying he feel like he let him down because he is feuding with his protege too. Think we can think about it that way too.
uh nah, I think it was more about the Super Bowl. Cause like well later on in the song too, he broke down and said, I won a Super Bowl and Nas was the only person to call to congratulate me.
Yeah,
So I feel like, it was a lot of controversy around Wayne wanting to do the Super Bowl because where it's at this year.
man. But we talked about why he shouldn't.
I mean, yeah, it only makes sense though. Like you had an artist that got the biggest year for somebody trying to run off their legacy. Bro, legacies is for Tiny Desk concert. Wayne gonna do a Tiny Desk concert. Nobody wanna see you at a Super Bowl.
I mean,
It's like,
maybe back when he was performing like normal, but now it's a little different now. I don't know.
you hear what everybody been saying though. Like you been reading some of the comments and stuff on the whole thing. What Wayne said, talking about let this giant sleep, don't wake a sleeping giant or something like that.
Hmm.
You're like, man, Well, ain't nobody scared of you, man. Oh, nine, Lil Wayne probably would have been different. Like the Carter 3, Lil Wayne, maybe, but ain't nobody. Yeah, I saw one comment that said Wayne never won a rap battle.
Yeah, that
It
shit
was
says
on here.
zero. I don't remember him being in no rap battles for real. He did win one against Gilly. So yeah,
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 he
the
did.
king.
Yeah, that was over with. But shout out to Gilly though,
$1 million worth of game,
and Wallow. I respect them for what they did with Kodak.
for sure. That was a real man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Man, we talking about legacy though. We didn't get to talk about Tyson and Jake Paul.
Yeah,
So a lot of speculation going on with that. You know how I felt. I feel like they were staged.
and so like I watched a video that was a breakdown. 'Cause remember I told you I was like, man, Tyson, he just don't got it no more. His legs was looking like, but I saw like a breakdown of the when Tyson was going at him. Like, yo, the old man still had it, but it was like one point in the match where they clinched, and you could see like clearly Jake Paul whispering something in his ear, and he like pretty much nodded his head and like hit him to confirm it. So after I saw that, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah, they was. It's all about the bag, man. That's what it's all about.
yeah,
Shit, I didn't even get to see it live. I fell asleep, man. Ain't gonna lie to you, I was out
hey,
of there.
that'll just go ahead and segue on to our next topic. 'Cause I see you, I see you had it on here, bro. But Netflix, let me tell you something. Hey, I saw somebody say this. They was like Netflix. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this kindly. Live stream is not your calling.
Man, they had to test the waters. I think they will improve in the future. Moving on, they'll take the proper measurements to make sure.
Man, look, I feel like low key I was so cut off from the world. I didn't even know like social media was going crazy off this. I ended up posting like the night. I was like the night of the fight. I was like, man, one thing I learned, Netflix ain't prime. I woke up the next morning. I had people like, but people was going in on that. I mean, bro, that was bad. You probably got a better experience being that you didn't watch it live. To be honest,
Yeah,
yes, bro, it was that bad, bro. And like then Netflix had the nerve to. I know on my side over here, like I got some of the best internet one could have, and they like they like something like I don't know. It was a question they asked about certain stuff. They start asking questions, and then at the end of it, they were like, "We gonna test your internet," and I'm like, they test my internet. And I'm like, bro, I'm over 100. I'm over 100 megabytes per second. That's like my lowest. Probably I'll be like at 100. And they talking about recommended. Only thing you need is 15 megabytes per second. So like, why am I buffering?
15.
Yeah, that's what it said on the little thing that came up. Like it actually came up with questions, and they test my internet speed. I'm like, I was way above 100.
Yeah,
They like, you only
15
need
is
15.
15 is crazy because this is definitely gonna bubble at 15. At home, I'm getting about 600. I'm doing a speed test right now. Actually,
I need to do one.
I'm doing one right now. It's at
I think we got the same internet carrier, so I feel like our shit gonna be about the same.
768 download speed, upload speed 474. I think that's
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Mine was up there, bruh.
yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered on that night, on the night of the fight. It wouldn't
I
have mattered.
think anything over 100, you good for real.
Yeah, you got the old one of 21 Savage songs.
Which one?
That's what your internet provider is.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got the same thing. That's what I'm saying.
The same provider as my phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Ain't no free promo over here.
yeah, not no more.
Yeah,
Not no more.
that's I don't know. After I seen that little video, I agree with you 100%. I feel like it was rigged just so they can make the bag, but I ain't mad at him though.
Nah, I ain't mad at it either. Like we know what could have happened and what should have happened, but they had their plan in place and they executed their plan
And
and they
he
got
had to
that
sell
bag.
it on the interviews too. Man, I'm just not that. I'm just not that animal no more. Thought he was gonna say I broke my legs. Wait, fibula. I thought
Tibia.
spinal. thought he was gonna pull it out, but he ain't did it though.
It was like 20 million, 40 million, something like that.
40 million. That boy got 120 up there.
120.
Yes, sir.
Man,
You
I
hear?
thought
I just wanted to pay some bills and make sure that boy got 120.
it's gonna be about 60 at the taxes, so same shit.
Hey,
51%. They getting taxed 49% or 51%, something like that. Crazy.
that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, so
show man.
I had something else, but we gonna say that for another one.
You
Cause
wanna save?
yeah, cause I want to actually experience that. I might be experiencing it this weekend or something.
Hey man, dang, I wanted to talk about it because it's an artist from my hometown that's doing this thing with the music for that.
Oh shit, let's get to it. I just want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
experience it. I'm going to experience it eventually.
I feel like yeah, they getting popular, but it's always been a thing. Like I don't know, like if people know. Shout out to Mike Lowry. He doing this thing. I know his family got like a ranch and all that shit. They own horses, so he like he could do like yeah he could ride like pause like you know what we talking about, but yeah and artists from my hometown grand bands make a lot of they got it's a popular thing out now called trail music, so it's like real southern soul like R&B or whatever. He been doing this thing like he was a rapper dude, like went to high school with him. He could like dude multi talented, like play drums, sing. The boy could sing, like his whole family could sing, but the boy could sing. You know, he was a rapper. He had some bars too, but like his recent stuff been just like what we call like trail ride music. And he like mixing his rapping with his singing. It's cool though. It's real cool. If y'all get a chance, man, look out my boy Grand Bands, man. He doing this thing with the trail rider music when y'all going on the trail ride. Play some.
For sure. I thought he was like younger than us. I know he had an interview with Two Tears in the Bucket. Shout out to them boys. They doing their thing out here.
Yeah, you know, we rock with him.
Yeah, I always thought he was younger and all that, but yeah,
Ah,
that's
he a few years, not honestly, bro, probably like a year,
okay.
maybe two. Like, yeah, but yeah, he been doing this thing with the music. That's when I like knew like he changed like genres. I saw the interview too on Two Tears.
But yeah, it's like been taking over lately. People used to be ashamed to be country. They used to act like they's from New York and all that. Now everybody proud to be country. They got the boots, everything.
I ain't gonna lie, I got me a pair of ostrich cowboy boots, bruh.
Ostrich,
I'm stepping.
damn.
Ostrich skin, I'm stepping, bruh.
What they paying about 200?
They cost more than J's, my boy.
Crazy.
Say that.
They comfy?
Yeah, they comfy, man. I got some koi fish, Japanese koi fish cowboy boots. Them joints. Ooh, it's about a car note, boy.
Damn.
They
Changing the
got they
game.
got
They
they
changing
got
the game
air.
out here.
They
Yeah.
got like air in the inside of it, so feel like you float when you stepping in them, bro.
Hey, I might try. I might go try some on, see what it's all about because it's really gaining popularity in the South. Like this Southern pride is on the rise. This damn. People proud to be in the country, in the field, you know what I'm saying? Fried fish and all that. That's
Fried catfish,
yeah, croaker,
croakers.
perch,
Yes,
brim,
sir.
all that. Bass.
Or the people from the west side of the South, they swear they so southern. They like that alligator gar over here.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it.
They love that alligator gar over here too. Catfish and alligator gar.
But yeah, I see the trail ride going like on the ride out here, Alabama too. Alabama, South Carolina, Mississippi, probably Georgia too. I haven't really seen it, but South Carolina, Alabama,
Yeah.
Mississippi is going down. For real.
I seen a lot of good stuff about South Carolina just on the internet lately, bro. I'm like, and that just make me proud. You know what I'm saying? To be that's in my blood. That's in my DNA. You know,
Yeah.
for
Shout out
sure.
to King George. You know what I'm saying? He name ringing bells throughout the South. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know he was from South Carolina until like a couple years ago. Like they playing the heavy out here in Alabama. I thought he's from like Louisiana or something, but he's from right in South Carolina. It's crazy.
Yeah. Sure. One of the shows that I was telling you about that I used to watch the old schools. One of the dudes that's on, he passed away. Rest in peace. He passed this August, but Netflix just released the second season of it uh, this past Friday. And the salesman on there, and he a guru. Like this dude know like everything about every old school, bro. He's from South Carolina. He had a used car lot in South Carolina. He ended up on Netflix as a sales guru to sell off restored old schools and stuff like that. Find them. He was out finding them and taking them back to the shop. They restore them and sell them.
Eh,
Yeah, he passed the stomach cancer though. And cause I just finished watching the last season, and I was like, I was not expecting that because to me, he make the show like with his personality and like I feel like he make the show. He do most of the talking and stuff on there. So, but yeah, at the end of the season, they was like, they gave it a little in loving memory. It was a shock. I was like, what? Dang.
man.
But yeah, he was South Carolina, from South Carolina.
It's a lot of hidden talent out here and unhidden talent.
I feel like South Carolina time coming, man. It's been all up on the East Coast, but ain't nobody really been exploited. Like Florida had their time, Atlanta just like the mecca. So, but North Carolina with the baby and all his artists he put out there, we got Slim Duncan, Stunner for Vegas, a lot of like artists coming out of there. But I feel like South Carolina time next.
Shit, a lot of people saying Trap Diggy next, but I believe it though, cause
He got a song with Big Ass the Plug now, and
I
he had a
know
song with the baby. Like,
he got a
yeah,
show at the House of Blues in a couple days, like, and he headlined it. So like, he
you know
from
what
the
that boy,
ones.
you know what he from? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I be any chance I get, bro, I'm gonna let any of my like artists that I know from South Carolina, bro, and like me when I go places out here, I'm blasting all y'all stuff. Like I'm telling, hey, check this artist out. Look, listen to this. Like I'm doing that, especially if you're from South Carolina, especially like the artists that I had like relationships with back there. We did music. Like check my dog out. You know what I'm saying? I'm try my best to put people on or share the light. Like my dog talented as hell. Like listen to him.
yeah,
And if
you
I
made
see
a
if I
lot of
see an artist that like doing their thing from South Carolina, ain't no hate in my blood. I ain't gonna discriminate, but I was in I be putting people on. Like if I'm in the club too, I have a girl, you know what I'm saying? Hey, go request this song from the DJ, you feel me? And let her, you know what I'm saying? I did that a couple of times for artists in South Carolina too, like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to help them
man. You made a lot of connections with more than words. Like, there's a lot of talent out there for real.
for sure. For sure. I can't even sit here and name everybody if I tried to, but made a lot of connections. I do the same with them boys' music. Like everybody I rock with that I know, like check them out.
Facts.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Hey, this was a good one. Another good one. Always coming with the best that we can be. You
You
know what
know.
I'm saying? You got anything for the people?
Hey man, just happy Thanksgiving, man. I hope y'all in there getting them meals right. Hope y'all have a very, very delicious Thanksgiving. Make sure you cooking all your favorite dishes and you partaking and being with family and friends. That's what it's about. So just happy Thanksgiving to everybody. That's all I got, really.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving for sure. Make sure y'all eating good. We catch y'all on the next one.
For sure.